Is no kitty on me today, so we are able to play Helldivers as was anticipated, rather than having to hold a kitty for half an hour. Today's stream will not be a long one because I have to go to the DMV here soon. So, yay, DMV. I would have streamed earlier today to make up for that, but I had someone come out and look at the roof today, so getting all sorts of stuff done. But we're going to Helldive for a little bit. We just got our special orders today. The map has changed. As we've talked about, this game is ever changing. So the Helldivers failed to hold back the automatons in their sector, and Terminids have popped up on another place. So we have to go deal with the Terminids to prevent having to fight a war on two fronts. I swear every time I give up on you streaming and click something else to watch, so you decide to go live. It took me a second to go. I texted you. I told you I was going live. It was just taking me a little bit longer to go live than I thought. Had to move some stuff around. Lock the kitty out. All right, we're dropping in, and we have to dispatch of the hatcheries. So we need one of those. We need one of those. We need one of those, and we need one of those. Here we go. Diving into hell. Perfect timing on the intro music. Alright, let's push the bug menace back. They are trying to take our homes. They are trying to take away our liberty, and we will not stand for it. The theme song was played perfectly over the drop. I will have to clip that. Can you clip that? Can you click the clip it button? Except for it looks like it locked up. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the planet's surface or not. These poor dudes who made this game, it has had so many issues. It has been plagued with issues. Unfortunately for them. Oh, we made it in. Okay. Here we go. We're in space Vietnam, full of bugs. There's a bunch of bugs right next to us, but that direction. Alright, I hear bugs already. Where's the big guy? Kaboom! Blow his face right off. Got him. Oh, there's a big bug. Get up, run! You gotta run, you gotta move! We're going north? Are we going north? No, we want to go over here. I don't know what you guys are doing. Alright, let's call in some napalm. That was cute. Thank you for the bits. Or the cheer. Is that cheer, bits, whatever one that one was? Very cute. Alright, there's another... There's another dude right up here. Blammo! I destroyed that dude. Alright. No time to celebrate. I love the atmosphere of this game. The darkness, the moodiness. You can see like the sun rays barely come, or I guess the moon rays coming through the trees and the fog. Yeah. That's why it's so hard to see. There's a spore spewer right here. Let's, we don't like spores here. Kablam! Let's clear that up a little bit. I thought I could hit it in the face, but that guy just jumped out of nowhere on me. And they broke my arm. And I'm out. We might be in some trouble here. Have a taste of freedom. Oh, we're dying. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're in real trouble. We're gonna die. Oh yeah. Oh, we're dying. I've got no ammo. I've got one hit left. I'm out of medicine. Missed every shot. If I would have hit one of those shots, we could have survived that. But that's alright. We'll come back. We'll have full health. Spread a little bit more freedom. Alright. Spore spewer. Let's call in a laser on that guy. Spore all the way out there. Maybe? Don't tell me we missed. Okay, apparently we missed. Requesting air support. Alright, we took out a bunch of eggs. Let's go in there and finish the job. Oh, we're surrounded. Grenades will solve the problem. Oh, that's another big guy spawning there. That was unfortunate. He spawned right on top of us. That's not good. So the roof guy came by, love. News. Turns out our attic is in actually decent condition, so the roof replacement is not going to be nearly as bad or as expensive as I thought, and the attic actually had good things. I think it's the first time we've ever had anyone come in the house and work on it who said, "Hey, this is actually good or decent or in good condition." Like we don't often get that lucky to have that. Someone say something nice about the house. So we've got solid bones in the attic apparently. All right, let's grab this anti-tank rifle. Destroy the spores. Oh, don't block my shot, dude. Alright, I just blew that guy's face right off, so... Ah! They're all over me. Alright. Problem solved. I saw some ammo somewhere over here, I think? Yeah. We need to load some shells in this thing quickly. 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 That's what I love about this game, the absolute chaos of trying to complete surrounded by enemies. Go through a couple. Oh, come on, reload. Reload. Rockets. Alright, blew that guy's face. That's one less bug with a face. Show me your face. That's two! Yeah! Alright, we need to load one more shell in here. I think these guys are actually blocking the shells. Yeah. The dead bodies are so numerous that we can't complete this mission until they clear up. That's unfortunate. We actually killed so many bugs that it's quiet. I think we managed to take out all the bugs. Oh, well, here they come. Oh, here comes a lot of them. It was too quiet for too long. We had it too good for too long. come on. Come on. Protect me. Protect me. Do it. Alright, we need to run. Loud T-Rex is here. Hello, Loud T-Rex. We got stuck. But we fired off the rockets, so we took a bug with us, and that's all that matters, right? Bring the dirty bugs. Do you stream today, Loud T-Rex? Okay, we're running. We're running. Keep moving. We don't need to mess with those bugs. We don't need to upset those ones. Ones though. Alright, let's run straight into their hive. For Super Earth. We're doing it. We're running right in. Alright, come on, Laser, do your job. Apparently, Piplup, Scorbunny, and Snivy are starters. I've heard that. I've heard the rumor. Like you said, it's unconfirmed. It's still a little ways away, right? We've got a little bit of time until time for new information. But I have heard that. I'm fairly convinced in the new game. My big prediction that I know is going to upset some people. I am fairly certain we're getting a new Pokemon. I think we're going to get a new typing. I think we're going to get the light typing. The entire trailer was in neon. I think we're going to get an opposite to dark type, which is going to be light type. I have a strong hunch that we're getting a new typing. So that's my big prediction. So if it comes true, you with Waffles, the Pokemon light typing. Fair. No, I think it's going to be a whole new typing. You also have to think of... I mean, type balancing is already kind of all over the place, right? Like, some types, like if you're a bug flying, you have a million weaknesses, whereas like Other groups only have like 1 or 2 weaknesses, so it's not perfectly balanced as it is, right? So typing, and I know like the terraforming, terrastalizing, whatever kind of technically sort of is a. But when was the last time that we got a new type? Light kind of kill Dark. I think you could. Dark is weak to fighting Bug and Fairy. You know, maybe you have to just change up a couple of those. Not to mention, so I wouldn't mind Dark typing be a little bit weaker. I almost ran right in. Introduced Gen 6 and we're on Gen 10 or 11 now, so it's time for a new typing. Or I guess since the entire thing was neon, what if instead of light they just did neon typing, so it doesn't have to be polar opposite to... Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Alright, we're taking them with us. Alright, but we took some with us, so... we're on Gen 9 going into Gen 10, so... I could do with, like, neon typing, or, like, a... typing, like, Porygon could be considered, like, a digital typing. You could do... because, like, the whole city's gimmick is, they have, like, holograms, right? So, like, light and computers and all that is... it. So I could see a computer typing, a light typing. The new types is unlikely if there's nothing to balance. But see here, so here's the thing. I would agree with you, but after what Pow World did, he's at least a little scared. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do something huge to try and shake. What could be more huge than adding a new typing to shake everything up? I think they're gonna have to do something big to try and with how huge of a launch Pow World was. Support here. Let's see if we can draw some hate off these guys. Come on. Come over here. Come fight me. There you go. Leave them alone. There. I wonder if this digital light type would affect the chart. The balancing chart, without a doubt. Dramatically? That's what I hope so. Oh, that's not good. That bug caught my grenade and threw it back at us. We're down to a pistol. We need our supplies super badly. Jetpack. Recharge. Recharge, jetpack. Fly out of it. That'll work. My leg's broken. I've only got a pistol left. Alright, we're making another sacrifice. We're dropping grenades on... Bubble's here! Hi, Bubble! 2 times steel 2 times. Okay, so Bubble. What we're discussing is my prediction for the new Pokemon game is they're going to add a new typing. They're going to add a light to the game. What do you think? What do you think of a new Pokemon typing? Big laser, come on. Come on. 2 times damage. Actually, could you do... I don't know if there's any typing if... What if Dark did 2 times and Light did 2 times to Dark? Like, what if they were against each other? Is there any type already that does that they're super effective against each other? That dude just deflected my rocket with his leg. That was pretty cool. Oh, we're gonna get puked. Oh, get on, get on! We made it! New typing, it makes sense. That's what I was thinking. So the whole trailer was like digital and neon, so I was thinking like light, because it's the city of light, and hologram could be it as well. Ghost is weak to itself. Is sound stuttering? I always thought we should have typing as well. I think a sound typing for Pokemon would be awesome to have as well. Internet issues on my end. We do love my internet issues on my end. Says everything's good here. Let me see if I can turn some stuff off, maybe? Maybe we can make it better. Okay, let's see if that improves it at all. Light and dark doing 2 times each other is unlikely. Or, instead of doing 2 times each other, what if they ignored each other completely? Like they're yin and yang. Like light gets rid of darkness, darkness gets rid of light, so it just has nothingness in there. Like they completely ignore each other. Could also be an interesting interaction. Pokemon is a kid's franchise, and good always comes before evil. The galactic war awaits. We're far enough away from Digimon now. Also announced was the new Pokemon card game app, and I'm hoping it's not just a way to play Pokemon the card game through an app. I'm really hoping that like a Marvel Snap or a Hearthstone, like a brand new way to play Pokemon card app. I would be very excited. I'm not interested in playing the Pokemon card game, but I am interested in playing a different card game based on Pokemon, if that makes sense. So I'm hoping that this new app is like Marvel Snap or Hearthstone or Gwent or Caravan or any of the millions of card games that have seen good success from other franchises. Deal 0 damage to each other? Yeah, that's what you could use. Zero damage to each other. Be cool if you couldn't have both on your team. Like if light Pokemon came out and they had a battlefield effect that dark Pokemon couldn't be on the field, but then like a dark Pokemon comes on, light Pokemon can't be on the field. I never understood I don't like the Pokemon TCG for a lot of reasons. The biggest one that is the paralyzing. Like paralyzing is a coin flip. But like my brother knew how to always get the same result, and so he would just paralyze me like, "Hey, you're paralyzed forever. You can't do anything. You're poisoned forever. You can't do anything." That was massively unfair. So having that horrible rule, but also like once a Pokemon's set up, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of complexity to get. You've got a fully evolved Mon out there, and you're just gonna sweep the field. It's darn near impossible to stop them. So, it didn't feel like it was complex. In Magic the Gathering, for example, you've got a million different ways to deal with Mon. You have board wipes, you have return to hands, you have counter spells, you have so many different things, whereas Pokemon always felt very, very simple. And it's a kid's game, right? So obviously the rules had to be simple, but I think they went too that. So I'm happy to hear that it's going to be something different. Grass resists light but deals super effective damage. I could see that, like photosynthesizing. The bench thing, so like you have one active Pokemon, but then you have like Pokemon on the bench, so you can like retreat or pull other Pokemon out. I don't know. Like I said, I don't like most card games. I guess I should lead with that. I is Magic the Gathering. I dislike the Pokemon TCG. I especially dislike Yu-Gi-Oh! In modern day format. Some of these cards literally have a novel of effects written on them. I really wanted to try Disney's Lorcana. That looked like an interesting card game, but the scumbaggery that's been going on with the release of the cards, I just couldn't. So I just avoided it altogether. Clash Royale with Pokemon. I mean, if Pokemon wanted to make money, they could release a mobile game that was like Genshin Impact or Clash Royale or any of the idle games. Like they could make money in any of those games. I'm glad they haven't done that because again, I recognize they purposefully sell to children, right? So they can't have scumbaggy tactics taking advantage of children. That would not be a good look. Speaking of not a good look, interesting news of Pokemon, or not Pokemon, Nintendo. Nintendo's suing the creator of Yuzu. Like the Switch emulator. So it'll be interesting to see because everyone's up in arms saying, well, if you just made a better Switch, if you just allowed us to play the games on PC, we wouldn't have to use Yuzu and steal your games. But well, Nintendo's going to win that one and garner a lot of hate for it. Like Genshin Impact? I don't think I've ever heard of Pokepark. For justice. All right. Here comes the bugs. What was the thing that Nintendo couldn't kill? Dolphin? Dolphin emulator for... Isn't that like a Wii emulator or a GameCube emulator? If they can kill Yuzu, why not Dolphin? That's a good point. But who knows why Nintendo does what they do. Like, half the decisions make no sense to me. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Oh, we're dead. Jump. Dolphin tried to release on Steam. Nintendo said, no, you don't. Big laser, come take away the giant scary bug, please. Yes, walk into my minefield. All right, we're gonna run through an active mine and not trigger any mines. I can't believe we got through that. Let's grab some supplies. Alright, another big bug spawning of solutions, so that guy's just gonna walk around for a little bit. I feel like Nintendo just has to deal with emulators. They happen, let it happen. Well, I mean, there is some truth to, like, if instead of going after the emulator games on Steam, like, they definitely wouldn't have as big of an emulation problem. There's definitely some truth to that, but Nintendo does not like to share, and they're never going to put Legend of Zelda on Steam, right? Like, sharing. And, like, y'all know my stance. I'm definitely seeing all that, but I would be overjoyed, like, if they brought their entire library. Like, if I could play Animal Crossing, the original Animal Crossing, if I could play some of the 3DS games on Steam, especially like the Final Fantasies and stuff, like, I would be overjoyed. I would buy a couple of the Pokemon through it. Like, they could make so much money off of it. But like I always say, that obviously they've got someone who says it does not make sense to do this business-wise, because... No, there'll never be a Steam version of Mario. Yeah, they do not. That's a pipe dream right there. Oh. Well, somebody got off the island. It wasn't me. No one stopped Wendy's from surge pricing. They retracted that so fast. Okay, so I don't think so. I don't think they retracted that. So they were talking about adding pricing, that it would just basically increase or decrease prices based off of all sorts of things. And then they were going to add the surge pricing, which would increase costs, and obviously they got huge backlash for that. So that did happen. However, the statement they said is they don't have any plans to do the surge pricing at this time. So here's what I'm thinking. I think they did this and announced this so that everyone would get upset about it now, and then when they silently change it in a year or in 6 months or whenever the tests are done, people will already be switched about it. Like, that's old news. We were already upset about that they won't face the backlash. So I think they've learned that they just need to get all the complaining and whining and stuff, make the change later, and then people be like, oh yeah, we already complained about that. We're outraged about something else today. And that's how they're going to implement it without people. I think that's what they're going to do. Conclusion, if Yuzu removes the encryption keys from the emulator, Nintendo can't take them down. Or the... Well, also, where's Yuzu based out of? Because that plays... I don't eat fast food anyway, but the idea is insane. I mean, on paper, the idea, like, supply and demand, right? More people want food at noon, so it costs more because more people want it. Less people want food at 3 a.m., so it's cheaper because. And like, I also like the idea of someone brought up, well, what about like, oh, I'm losing my thought here. Oh, what about like if they have to throw 5 sandwiches out in 10 minutes because they've been sitting for too long? The ability to say, we're going to throw these out, so we're going to put a special sale on them right now. You get buy one, get one free, or they're only a penny or whatever it is. I like the idea of being able to save food. I like the idea that people are going to be better off from that, but we all know that they're just going to use it to make money. They're going to actually lower prices. It's only going to be raising prices. Are the people working getting surge pay? Definitely not. You're right on that. Also, speaking of fast food, I've not eaten fast food in 10 days, 14 days, 15 days since I started being vegetarian. And I have lost 7 pounds being vegetarian. So, not eating fast food works. I'm pretty happy. That's about a thing. By continuing to exercise and eating a lot of vegetables. It's based on C++ and from the people who made. I don't know anything about that, but I do know programming in C++ is awful. I hated programming in C++. Absolutely hated it. Oh, that guy's calling down something on me. Where are we going here? Alright, I see a spore. Let's see if we can snipe that spore from here. Boom! I'm a sniper. Alright, looks like we're going down. At this guy. There we go. Come on, face me. Yeah. Found the original article. It's because of the decryption keys. Had to remove that, right? I don't know much about programming, but I'm fairly certain that's a doable thing, right? My shotgun. Alright, alright. We need to get that stalker lair destroyed. And this giant hive needs to go away. Alright, that's... I dropped fire on everything, so... I died for a good cause. It's like how you could bypass Windows BitLock from the re-environment. I mean, finding a hole in Windows is not exactly like a feat, right? Windows in hand. Security leaks go hand in hand. Alright, I see eggs over here, so... Oh, there's a lot of dudes lining up here to kill me. Stupid bugs, you can't reach me. Oh, you can reach me. Here. This is my spot. This is my hill. Get out here. Alright, that's probably gonna kill us. We're gonna lay down. And, but it took down a lot of dudes with us, so... Keep going, dude. You got this. Be really based on Android kernel, like the Steam Deck, it unlocks so much potential. That's the thing. So everyone's talking about the Switch 2. And we're 2. But the thing is, with like the Steam Deck coming out, and now like the Asus ROG Ally and all of that, like it's too little too late. Like the Steam Deck is gonna have to be something amazing to compete with those things, right? Like who's gonna want a Switch deck that can only play Switch games? Get a Steam Deck and bring your entire library with you and access all those things, right? Like it's a very niche Mario and Mario Kart over your entire Steam library. So they're gonna have to do something fairly amazing, I feel like, if they want to stand a chance in the current environment. Alright, what are we doing over here? Where are we at? There's enemies. There's a hive up here. Alright. Alright, get off of me. You got too many guys. Too many issues. Oh, they just blew me up. Since SteamOS, you can use it for desktop computer, just like Windows 11 based devices. That was I tried an Asus Ally, and I was able to, because it's just a Windows 11 machine. I was able to open up an Excel sheet and start excelling just on the go. That was such a cool experience. Being able to do an Excel sheet, borderline useless for most people, but just having Windows 11 work like that, and the fact that like my Windows 11 computer here, and I know they'd be connected, like that to me. I never thought I would get a Steam Deck sort of thing, because it's like, well, I never go anywhere, especially being unemployed. But knowing that they connect like that and could be useful, we just kicked the hornet's nest. There. To those eggs. It's basically just a laptop but gaming. Ooh. I talked about it a while, but I really do need to get myself a laptop. I need a laptop so that I can do stream. I I really want to do some like streaming of forests, like going out on nature walks. I want bird watching and things like that. So I need to get myself something that will let me do. All right. Okay, we're Stalker Lairs, big baddie. Let's do that. Slow these guys down a little bit. Stalker Lair, so let's do that. Grenades at the ready. We're doing it. Alright, Stalker's Lair should be gone now? Yeah, there we go. Steam Deck would be a really decent device for computing as well. I like the ability to dock it. I like that I can use it, like, if you had a weaker computer, you dock and then have a computer for streaming and then, you know, the Steam Deck running the game. I think that's a really good idea for people who can't necessarily afford a full streaming PC. Not to humble brag, but, you know, the 4090 does make it very nice to stream and game at the same time. Alright, we got a lot of dudes going on here. Almost out of ammo. Alright, we're down to the pistol. Oh, there's ammo. Grab the ammo. Still want a Steam Deck so bad. Does the Asus one play Steam games as well? Yes. The Asus Ally does play Steam games. However, it's my understanding that the Steam Deck is all like customized to run Steam. And my understanding is that it is a nicer experience on the Steam Deck. It's just easier and it just works. But the Asus Ally can run the Steam games. It just takes a little bit more to get. All right, where are we running to? Where are my allies? What are we doing? All right. All right, we're gonna run right between this guy's legs. Ooh, something blew us up. Maybe I need Asus then so I can play The Sims 2 and Steam games and emulate games. That's basically what people have said, that the Asus is just as good. It can just Loud T-Rex said you can uninstall the Steam OS if you don't like it on the Steam Deck, but then you're getting into like the whole hacking side of things, and I'm not much for, you know, I'm not very good at any of that, so I usually don't recommend it to people just because I have no idea how to do any of that. It's hard to recommend it. Boom! Blow that bug away. You can turn a ROG into a Steam. Oh, run! Before you get run over! I mean, it's not hacking in the sense of like you're not actually like hacking a computer system. It's hacking in the sense of like the original using for computers was like finding ways around the way the system is set up, right? So you're just finding a way around its setup. So it's not like a bad hacking. Woo! My eyes! Oh, that's a lot of bugs. How are we still alive? I don't know, but we're going. Come on. Stay. Reload. Come on. Keep moving. Don't stop moving. You stop moving, you're dead. Get out of here. I can't believe I missed. I need to get the other rocket launcher. Come here. All right. Mission accomplished. We blew that bug up. We got a weak point for our allies. We died with honor. All right, onto the shuttle. I can't see bugs. Don't recommend uninstalling the desktop Steam Deck if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, go. I got reinforced to nowhere.
That's exactly what I don't know how to do any of that, so I would be leery to do it just because I have no idea how to make it work, you know? Then you have to deal with display managers and greeters. Yeah, I would. If I'm getting a Steam Deck, I'm getting it just to enjoy as it is. I don't need any of the extras. All right, we liberated the planet by 0.0001%. We're making a difference. $182 kills, 700 shots fired, 13 stims used. Woo! Alright, unfortunately, that is all I can do for today. Like I said, I have a DMV appointment that I gotta go to, so I gotta go get ready to go to the DMV and sit there for hours on end and deal with bureaucracy, so pray for me. So, as always, let's end with our prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Lord, thank you for this blessed day. Thank you for all that you do for us. We continue to pray for all the people out there who are looking for jobs, all the people who are seeking employment, all the people who are just trying to better themselves. Lord, help them in their journey. We pray for all the people who are out evangelizing, all the people who are out spreading the good news in your name. Lord, help them to sow the seeds and bring people home. We pray for the Pope who is currently sick. Lord, help him to recover so that we can continue to grow closer to you through the Pope. Those souls in purgatory, those souls who have no one left to pray for themselves, Lord, help them. All this we pray